It was happening tonight at 6:30. I checked the watch on my wrist. 6:26. I was beginning to get antsy. It had been a long, long time since something of this magnitude had occurred. I watched and waited as the second hand moved little by little, inch by inch. Time had never seemed to move so slowly. Suddenly, I began sweating profusely. Reaching for a nearby cloth, I wiped the beads of moisture from my forehead. 6:27. Maybe I should call it off. Maybe I should run. Maybe I made a mistake. No. I had to stick to the plan. Didn't I? It wasn't too late. Yes, it was. I can't go back. There was no other option. 6:28. Crunch time. I stood up. There was no way I could keep still any longer. Thoughts zooming through my mind, left and right. Was I sure? Is this really what it has come to? I was positive. Yes, I was positive. There was no going back. There was no doubt now. Only determination. I was ready. 6:29. Here we go. Just a few seconds away. My heart was pounding like a drum in my chest. I tried to relax, but with no avail. I felt prepared, but weak and powerless at the same time. There was nothing else left I could do to ease the tension. Nothing. I had to power through. I've been waiting for this moment for too long to let it slip away. 6:30. Finally. It was finally time. Nothing happened. I didn't understand. How could nothing happen? 6:30 was the time. 6:30 was the time. Am I insane? No, I'm not insane. 6:30 was the time. I know it. I'm not insane. Am I? I glanced at my watch. 6:31. Why? Just why? I remained motionless. I didn't know what to do. I thought that maybe... I couldn't think. All of a sudden, I couldn't think because of a ringing. I hear a ringing, quiet at first, but growing in volume. The sound, all of a sudden very loud, was penetrating my ears to the point where I thought my eardrums would surely burst. It wouldn't stop. The constant ringing in my head followed me down as I clawed at my ears and crumpled to the floor. The ringing continued. It continued for what seemed like an infinite eternity of pain. Pain in which was impossible for me to endure any longer. I started to lose consciousness. I felt myself slipping away from the real world. But strangely, I was okay with it. 6:31. Everything was dark. My mind and body numb. I heard nothing. Wait. I didn't hear anything. There was no ringing. My eyes opened. I heard pure silence. Pure, beautiful silence. Slowly, I rose to my feet. Brushing myself off, I reached forward and grabbed the handle. I turned it. The door flew open, and a bright light flooded my vision. Then a voice spoke.
That'll be $12.75.
The pizza had arrived. I paid the man and closed the door. Smiling to myself, I walked to my seat. Pan pizza with a thick, cheesy crust and extra pepperoni in hand, I collapsed into the recliner. I was finally at peace.